What's up, everybody? Back doing another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about what happened with the market. We see that Dow Jones Industrials up 0.61%, and this is August 23rd, 2021. And S&P 500 went up 0.85%. NASDAQ over 1.5%. Russell 2000 nearly 2%. Now that's really blowout of what's happening. Now the question is why, right? So this might give a bit of a clue. So we can just take a look at this. This is big on the news. FDA, or Food and Drug Administration, approves first COVID-19 vaccine. They have approved Pfizer, or the Pfizer and the BioNTech COVID vaccine for the 16 years of age and older. Even though the vaccine is still available for emergency use for 12 years old to 15 years old. So the 16 years and older, it's fully improved. That's great, and this is a great milestone for what's happening with COVID. And this might be a streak, even if it isn't the best decision, but it'll get people more hyped up and it might just disappear. So this is basically what happened. And the Moderna hasn't got theirs accepted yet, but Pfizer has, so that's good news for everything, including airlines, restaurants, indexes, because most indexes are trying to be back to or not stay home. So yeah, that's why the market is up, and Moderna would even be going up. Sometimes you think that it might be going down because they're falling behind, but this is good news, because then if they approve somebody, they might approve others, right? So that's another reason why. And they did evaluation and safety for the effectiveness data, and that's how they approved it. And everybody's been waiting for this. And they did, based on the results, the vaccine was 91% effective in preventing COVID-19. That's pretty good. That's why they accepted it. And we can check U.S. stocks boosted by FDA's COVID-19 vaccine approval. Yeah, this is just a cool thing. It's 3 things. So we see on August 20th, it was like this, and then August 23rd, it just shot up. So yeah, NASDAQ just kept on going up. So from August 20th to then, it's up 3%. S&P 1.7, Dow Industrials 1.3. So this is great, and mainly boosted by this Pfizer. Yeah, but all the indexes are hoping that COVID goes away. Even though it's a bit strange that NASDAQ climbed the most. And by the way, it hit a record high. NASDAQ, they rose more than 1% to hit a new record high. Stocks are hitting blowouts of record highs. So let's check them out. So we can check Pfizer, that's the big deal. Pfizer up 2.5%. Not the greatest, but of course they have many other vaccines, right? They were up 3% at the beginning, and then at 9:05 a.m. or 10:05 Eastern, it went up to 4.5% at that time. The past week, it's been pretty flat. Month, it really just grew. 3 months, even more. In 1 year, just look at that. Just climbed all the way up. So Pfizer, it's hard to say that it's a buy of how much it went from today. So I wouldn't be that favorable to buy it. Now let's check BioNTech. They're up 10%. That makes it even harder to buy it, right? After it's up 10%. And a lot of people think that this is too much. And that's partly what I'm thinking too. It's up 18% in the last week, 30% in the last month, and 93% in the last year. And just look at that. And that isn't all total. It was 194 and it was 207 here. So from 5.2%. So yeah, it's pretty much for a couple of months. It was really the past 3 months up 93%. That's too much, right? So this is tough to say. So I'd have to say that this stock is a sell. Pfizer, I'm sort of mixed on it because some people think that it should be up more like 4%, 5%. I'm sort of on their side, but I don't know what other people think because it's not just about you, it's about supply and demand. Now let's check Moderna. They're not related, they're still up 7.5%, which they're about the record highs pretty much. They've been climbing at the record highs, so yeah. The week, it's up 14%, month, 17%, so not much difference there. As it was up really high, that's the only problem. It was up really high. So people really think that it should be higher. In 3 months, it went up 152%. Now look at that, 152%. That's a lot. And as we see, it was way up here. And that's 200%. If you bought it at 3 months ago and sold it right at the top, that's 200%. So it's obvious that the COVID vaccine is really affecting things. And it's affecting on the market too. As we saw, the NASDAQ is up 3% on the last 3 days. So that's not all on today. So you see that it's trying to rack up some more records. And that does it for this video. If you have any questions, comments, put it in the comments below. Any stocks for me to talk about, anything that's happening you want me to talk about, you can also put it in the comments below and I'll reply as soon as possible. Have a great day. Bye.